Right, so today in this episode we're facing Man United back in the Prem. So far it's been pretty much a good season, but this is the game I'd most love to win. Not just because it could help continue my run into the middle of the season, but also it's Man United. So Glenn Johnson there keeping the ball well. So Coutinho's there having the shot, forces a relatively good save from De Gea. So Sterling finding Suarez with the pass, which unfortunately he can't make the most of. So they're starting a little attack, which is then broken down by Sterling. So Coutinho on the shot that's blocked with the leg of De Gea. After a load of ping pong play in the box and several handballs, Stuart Downing's on target to just finish the ball in. So after 16 minutes I currently lead 1-0, and so that's a setback for Man U fans really. So Coutinho there just blasting the ball just over. So this is a pretty good spell of possession at the moment. And so Man U trying to make the most of a counter attack, which Enrique deals with well. And so Stone with the crossing, can't find anyone, and it's cleared out by United, so pressure relieved from them. And so Rooney gets the ball, gets tackled by Skirtle, but then wins it back, but then is tackled by Coutinho. So Ashley Young trying to find Shinji Kagawa, which he doesn't, and so Man U lose possession, but then the ball from Glenn Johnson to find Coutinho isn't a good one, and so Man U have an attack with Rooney skying the volley. So that is Man U's first shot of the match. Well, I've had about 7. So Downing there running the ball out of play, and so they get the throw-in taken quickly to find Carrick, which he then passes the ball to Kagawa, and so he finds Rooney, but then they lose possession and Downing just on the run and just blazes the ball over the bar. At this moment in time, in the 40th minute, I've had 62% possession, so Man U aren't finding it that easy at the moment. And so Suarez makes it 2-0 after 43 minutes, and surely that's no way back for Man United now. That was good build-up play, foot tricking the defender, and then just being able to have the shot. So just before half time, taking in a 2-goal lead, or maybe a bit more. The Sturridge goes forward, and then just deciding to have a flop, having a flop with the shot. So far the first half has been giving a few signs of where we could improve, but also showing me where we're strongest, like the defence is going well, up front's going well. I think we could do a bit more in the midfield, but then at half time we've had 10 shots, 6 on target, winning 2-0. Man, you've had 1 shot not on target, and so, as I said earlier, things just aren't going Man U's way at the moment. So Sterling will be coming off for a Sharvin. Theo Walcott's going to make an appearance for Stuart Downing, and then we'll save Gerrard for Grasshoppers, which is funny enough my next game in the Champions League. So all 3 of my subs are coming on. Hopefully you're making a rather decent display. So some Liverpool fans giving some grief to Shinji Kagawa. So Henderson's had a shot from the outside of the box that's hit the highest save and pushed onto the crossbar, the post, sorry. But as you might have heard or not, the commentators have it decided to give the blame for Henderson for being selfish and having a shot, which, to be honest, it's FIFA commentators who do just tend to do anything just to annoy you. And so a brilliant tackle there from Skirtle is then met. Then when the ball, Sharvin finds Suarez, who shot is saved. So Henderson then heads it back to Sharvin, whose shot is blocked, and so Man U making the substitution. Darren Fletcher on for Paul Scholes. So now Henderson takes the corner, and Sharvin there having another shot and unfortunately being saved again. De Gea has probably been Man U's best player at the moment, so we get our 3rd successive corner because, and then Skirtle's having a header which is blocked on the line. So it was a strong header by Skirtle, beat the keeper, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it past the last defender. So the header to find Sturridge, who heads it down to Sharvin, who tries to pass the ball but can't. And we got Coutinho doing his best in midfield. And then Coutinho with a really good challenge there. But Man U there on the attack. Brilliant tackle again by Skirtle. I think it is, or Martin Kelly. one of the two. So from that tackle we're able to push forward, and then the Sharvin shot blocked. Sturridge, I don't know, I think Sturridge might have just headed that wide, I'm not sure, but anyway it was good play from everyone there involved. And so Ashley Young's been brought on off for Nani, so it's tactical. So the keeper kicks the ball out from the goal kick, obviously. Finds Rooney, who heads it down to Kagawa, and yet more of my Liverpool the fans are giving Shinji Kagawa more grief. I don't know what for. And a brilliant pass there from Henderson, finds Sturridge, who's able to turn, finds Suarez, who couldn't be found. So Suarez gets the ball back, has a shot saved, and then gets the ball back again, but then is tackled. So Skirtle having an excellent game in defence. Suarez has just gone down injured, which is not the best of signs. So as Theo Walcott takes the shot, it's winning the 90th minute. We're winning 2-0 at the moment. Nothing really has happened in the second half, and so I've ended up winning 2-0 with Coutinho there being shown man of the match with an 9.6. The best player, as I said, should have been the Gea, which was. Unfortunately, he didn't get man of the match, which is good. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, like and subscribe.